Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 225 pounds.
Two of WWE's toughest prepare to do battle here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And guys, if you think this structure looks big on television, try sitting next to it. It is absolutely enormous.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
Here comes the Phenom.
The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds. The
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely. But if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. DDT!
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports Look at this! The cat-like Undertaker going to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Big move coming. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Proving tough to catch.
In the face.
Woo-wee.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
He'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the cell. Oh, good night.
Sorry.
DDT.
Into the pin attempt.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage.
Nothing fancy here.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Face first right into the buckle. The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind. He's taken to the outside. In the face. The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. Boom, what impact. Oof. Saw that one coming. Right to the back of the neck. What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
He knew walking in that Hell in a Cell was punishing on the body. Going to be woozy after that impact.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Oh man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage. Oh boy, did someone call for a glamazon?
Beth Phoenix carries every team she has ever been a part of. Glamorella, the Divas of Doom, the NXT commentary table, being married to Edge. Every time she is the dominant member of the group.
She's a multi-time women's champion, a Slammy winner for Best Female Competitor, and she's a Hall of Famer. Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her. And Byron, tell me, what do you think of her chances here tonight?
Well, given how dominant the champs looked as of late, I have to say that I'm not wild about her chances here tonight. But hey, crazier things have happened.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the future Jen A. Caldwell.
We're about to see which woman ruled the landscape around here.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Kick right to the midsection. A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix. Oh! This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Reverses, can she take advantage? This is going to be big.
Oh, look out! Meteora! Arm drag, nicely done. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. She can withstand. Got the crossface applied. She's got her where she... She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? Boom, what a clothesline. Big punch finds its mark. Not looking good, guys. Harsh right hand.
The second
Rose line. Cover for the championship. Plenty of fight left. Too early in the match to end it. She scores big with the counter. Bang! And Beth Phoenix says, not this time. Choke slam! The champ getting put to the test here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Suplex. Oh, that might have just broken something. Spiked into the ring apron. And finds a counter.
The Florida Keys.
Back now inside the ring. Once again, this match is about... Oh, my God. Flipping pile driver. Spiked. The shoulders down. Championship on the line. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Mindbuster. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Powerbomb. Off into the pin.
This is amazing.
Diving forearm smash. Finds a way to reverse. Get back here. Leg lariat. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. You talk about taking a high risk here.
I think there are some bad intentions in mind. Oh, no! No!
Avalanche landslide. Standing moonsault.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Spear!
The champions need to finish the job. Oh, man, can Beth Phoenix recover from this?
The champion retains.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the future, Jen A. Caldwell.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
That's a title match they're going to be... Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. it will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. Here. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Kick right to the midsection.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Evading possible disaster there.
Crucifix powerbomb. What impact.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Kick. Oh. This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together.
Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish Lass Kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Corey?
As much as it pains me to concur with either of you, but yes, it goes back to Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her.
Oh, short arm chops.
Hang on.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Comes in off the tag. Finn Balor has competed around the world under several names, but why he chose his moniker in WWE speaks to who he is the most, Corey.
That's right. Ripped out of the pages of Irish mythology, Finn McCool was a hero who battled the evil one-eyed demon king known as Balor. It's a story Finn always uses as a source of power.
Guys, there's more to Finn Balor's name than what Corey brought up. Finn's name is also a tribute to his dad, Finton, who taught his son what it meant to have tireless work ethic.
Certainly paying tribute to your father and Demon Slayers is more fitting for Finn these days than, say, being called a prince or something.
Enziguri out of the corner. Super kick. Oh, double leg drop. Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God. Gets out of the way.
And fast. Nasty combination.
That's how you hurt your opponent.
Ooh, right to the back of the neck.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
About to take a trip to the gallows.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Swept the leg right out from under. Look out. Here we go.
4. Oh, heavy duty right hand.
6, 7.
Is it enough to put Becky away? Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
There's 2.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Michael, never in my wildest dreams did I think these two would work so well together.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Drop kick. To the kidneys.
Golly, Kofi's getting busy. He is getting fired up here.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Now trampling the opposition. He's not looking good here, guys. Oh my God.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Big knee to the midsection.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
We've got a cover. Curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Go behind. Breaker.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
What a spin kick.
Uh-oh. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Powerful contact by Kingston. Look at this. Snap suplex. That's gotta be...
I'll be interested to see what he has planned next.
Beautiful athleticism and a
DDT.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
This could do it. And an ear fall. Not yet. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Escapes in a nick of time. Falcon Arrow. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
No luck gets done there. Too quick. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Strong kick. My goodness. Focused attack on the back. Massive double foot stomp.
Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
He weaves out of the way. Incoming! I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, what a forearm! Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Not safe yet. And he's heading back in.
Hooked up. And Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
Ooh, no luck gets done there. Too quick. Ooh, that kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Big reversal. What's going to happen now? Oh, Michinoku driver.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Head crank. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
DDT.
In the corner now.
There's the monkey flip.
Crossbody by Kofi. An unbelievable sequence from Kofi. He's taking. And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.